Kansas City Chiefs taking on Derek Carr and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how they're
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Ray McCloud to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Carr now on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Carr now to throw. Taken down, a Chiefs sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On fourth down, the rookie Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Pringle. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Edwards-Helaire. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Short little throw to Ebron. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
McLeod now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. It's brought in by Harris. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. McLeod now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry for Harris. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr. Short little throw to Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Carr going to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Harris, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Carr. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now is not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Butker's kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On play action, now Carr. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Carr. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Looking deep here for Ebron. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. And now Derek Carr, he is the focus of our player spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection is strong. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will extend this big lead. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? From the 38, Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Carr. Short little throw to Ebron. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Carr. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him. Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. Carr going to go on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. These defenses have become so... And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 1 quarter remains. remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's Hill, complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll look to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by 1 more. McLeod now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr, Ebron with it over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Ebron caught left side. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Shotgun now for Carr. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Carr now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now back to throw. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Alex Highsmith in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offensive.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now we have Kelsey. Slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.